Hi, Dr. Alina Kolchitsky, Boutique Bodyworks. Today I'm going to show you exercises to do to help your feet to keep the foot mobile and strong. Really important since our feet are our first point of contact with the ground in our body when in standing. So it's going to help you with any kind of activity where you are on your feet. Let's lower this camera so you can see my feet. And we're going to start in sitting, because it's less load than standing. So first let's start with grounding your heels. So connect your heels. So I want you to scooch forward to the edge of your chair so you can feel a little bit of your weight go through the bottom of your heels into the floor. Now spread your toes out and press the big toe, baby toe into the floor, and then pull your big toe and baby toe in towards your heel, and then let it go. So we're strengthening the arches of your feet. Heels down, spread out the toes, place big toe, baby toe on the floor, draw in towards your heels, hold, hold, and let it go. Okay, progression. Do it in standing. You want your feet about hip width apart, toes straight ahead. You can just go out slightly to like 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock, but not more than that. Ground yourself so that your knees and hips soften, not tight and straight and locked, but rather relaxed and soft. Feel the weight of your body through your heels. And now spread out the toes, plant your big toe, plant your baby toe, and then draw them both in towards your heels. That's activating your arches. Hold it for 5 seconds. Let it go. Again, feel my weight through my heels, spread my toes, big toe, baby toe plant, draw them in, hold, 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 and relax. Okay, you can do that about 5 times. 3,000, 4,000, 5, release. Pull in, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5. Release. Last time, pull in, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5. And release. Okay, next, we're going to see if we can articulate our toes. So, what does that mean? To be able to move them, basically, to move the joints. We're going to keep our toes number 2 through 5 down into the floor and try to lift just number 1, being the big toe, without lifting everything else. My right one is doing a better job than my left. So you do the best you can and then relax. And again, try to sink your toes and then see if you can lift up just the big one. Now my left is needing a little help, so I'm going to guide it manually. I'm going to let my toes go down and pull up that big one, and look, voila, now I've got it. Sometimes we just have to help get that motor pattern in there with a little bit of manual assist. Okay, let it relax. And again. And with all things, practice makes it possible to do it better over time. There we go. On my left, I have a harder time controlling it, and for me it was easier to start with all of them above and just to drop everything else. There we go. So I need to practice that on my left foot. My right has no problem. Now let's reverse that. So we're going to keep the big toe down, number 1, and lift all the other toes. Ooh, this is so much easier for me anyways. And then relax. And again, big toe stays down, lift 2 through 5 on both feet. Okay, and you can do that on your own about 5 times. And then we can progress it by doing it standing. Weight bearing is increasing the challenge. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Toes down, just big toe to lift up. Let's see if I could do it from much harder. There we go. But notice how it's hard for me to separate my big toe from my other toes on my left. So I need to work on that left foot. Definitely dominant on the right. One more time. And relax. Now we'll try it the other way. Keep the big toes down. Lift all the other 4 toes. It's so much easier. And again, big toes down, all other toes lift. And relax. Last one. Okay. And so again, you can do that 5 times. You could try other exercises if you like, but those are just some basic ones to get started with. Picking up marbles is always a great strengthener for the toes. Picking up a towel with your toes and letting it go. There's many exercises, but these give you a good place to start because you're strengthening the arches of your feet with our first one, and then the toe articulation exercises are strengthening the little tiny muscles between the bones of your feet. So between each bone there are muscles, and those last set of exercises strengthen those muscles. Okay, so remember that the joint above can affect you, so in this case the ankle. Look at the ankle video as well, and you can use this as a movement snack. So when you're sitting at the computer or at work and you need to get up and change what you're doing and offload, go walk over somewhere else and do these exercises and then come back. It doesn't have to be a big deal. Make sure you do hit all of the areas of your body throughout the week, and don't forget to generally strengthen and do aerobic activity as well. Thank you, and I hope that helps. Bye for now.